Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Thursday, so y'all know what that means. Another episode of Thirsty Thursday happening right now. Yeah, folks, so we are just about to approach the weekend yet again. Very, very exciting. But today it's in the morning and I wanted to sample some coffee, for a change of pace because I've been doing like all the other drinks besides coffee. And saw this. I don't know if y'all saw my Instagram, which I'm gonna post it or gonna plug it. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you want to get up to the minute updates on my channel. I've just started saying that in my description, but I'll say it in the video every now and then again too. If you want to find out what I'm up to, what I'm doing, random stuff, of course. And then you'll know when my video goes live because I post on Instagram first, and then then the video goes live on YouTube for the most part. And then I'll just post on Instagram just for, variety. But yeah, yesterday I went to Walmart and then I happened to pick up this because I locked eyes with it and I wanted to try it for Thirsty Thursday. So, Coffee Mate and Snickers, I know they have Dove chocolate coffee creamer, which I don't really care too much for Dove chocolate, but Snickers, I love Snickers, and truth be told, I shouldn't even be eating Snickers, but I figured, I want to know if this kind of replicates Snickers as if I'm eating, a candy bar, because this is way less calories, even though a lot of the times when I do coffee creamer, I do 4 tablespoons or a fourth cup, and a tablespoon is 35 calories. So my coffee ends up being 140 calories. Not bad, but it could be better if I were just to keep it at 1 to 2 servings. But it's non-dairy, lactose-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free. But there are concerns with, I usually don't get Coffee Mate creamers or, any like International Delight. I try to stay away from those now that, some of the ingredients, and you could look it up on YouTube, y'all. I'm not going to put any scare tactics in here. I just want to taste this product. But, with certain ingredients, there are risks and concerns that it may be carcinogenic or, cancer inducing or something like that. But we're generally, that's if you've had like a whole bunch of these every day for so many days to the point where you get to years. I don't really drink these. I like the alternative, the natural alternative. So Coffee Mate has their Natural Bliss, and International Delight has their Simply Pure or something like that. That's what I'll gyrate towards. And usually I'll use almond milk because I am lactose intolerant. So yeah, that's that little spiel. Calories 35 for a tablespoon. Total fat 1.5 grams. No saturated, no trans, no polysaturated. Mono unsaturated is 1 gram. Cholesterol is 0. Sodium is 20 milligrams. Carbs is 5 grams, of which 5 grams are added total sugars. 0 grams protein. So I'll just let y'all see it. Hopefully y'all can see the nutrition facts. And then let's read excuse me, y'all. Let's read the product description on here. All right, satisfied, you're about to be, because when it comes to satisfaction, nobody does it like Snickers. And when it comes to creamer, nobody does it like Coffee Mate. It's a match made in peanut caramel chocolate heaven, or coffee heaven. Okay. So, I've already poured my 4th cup, or 4 tablespoons approximately, of creamer in my iced coffee, because, it is not really hot coffee weather. And I really like iced coffee over hot coffee. So here we go, folks. Let's go in for the sip. More like gulp, but all right. So I do get the mouthfeel like I am eating a Snickers candy bar. I get the peanut, the chocolate, the caramel. Nougat is, the other component in a Snickers bar, and honestly, can we really taste the nougat? I think that's more for mouthfeel, and depending on if they flavored the nougat. But, I do taste those 3 components that were in that product description, so Coffee Mate, y'all ain't lying. Oh, I guess I should mention the coffee that I used. I used some breakfast blend K-Cups from Great Value or Walmart. I also have French vanilla, but I don't want any flavored coffee. Like, it has to be like just straight up the type of blend I didn't want. Like, when I do coffee reviews, or coffee creamer reviews or something, or coffee reviews, doesn't matter. But really coffee creamer reviews, I want to use unflavored coffee so that I don't skew my taste buds into thinking, wow, this is really rich. When in fact, like, maybe the vanilla would intensify the caramel and the peanuts or whatever. I don't know. But yeah. Just your basic breakfast blend, and still get that reminiscent taste of Snickers, in which Coffee Mate seems to have stick true to their guns, stick true to their word. It does remind me of Snickers, as well it should, so let's go ahead and give the verdict. Let me sneak another sip, though. Alright, y'all. So, in the case of Coffee Mate's Snickers coffee creamer, out of my grading scale of good, okay, bad, I would rate this as a good. I would almost rate this as a great. I don't know what's holding me back. I guess the fact that, I really wish the brand, like, combination of products would, venture out to doing, like, what do I want to say? Like, I would really wish that they would veer towards the natural line too, show the natural line some love. But I get that, it's kind of hard to keep it natural. But if all the flavors that they're imitating is chocolate, well, not imitating, but all the flavors that they're bringing out is chocolate, caramel, peanut. 2 of the natural flavors have chocolate two of the variety of the natural bliss. I'll use coffee creamer, or Coffee Mate's coffee creamer line. for Natural Bliss. Two of them, they already replicated chocolate and caramel. So why can't Snickers be, put onto the Natural Bliss line? Because they already have the base flavor covered, which is chocolate, caramel, peanut. I mean, come on. Instead of peanut, they could use the almond milk. Like, just do chocolate, caramel, almond milk, and you get somewhat like, what would you get? I guess like I wanted to say like a Mounds bar, but Mounds is just chocolate, dark chocolate, and coconut. But hey, you could do, that's what you could do. Like do the collaboration and have like either Mounds in the coconut milk, dark chocolate and coconut milk mixture, or Almond Joy, and then do dark chocolate, coconut, and then the almond milk. I don't know. But I guess this is easier because, there's natural and artificial flavoring. The Natural Bliss line doesn't have artificial flavoring. So I'm assuming that the peanut flavor is what's making this artificial. It tastes like I said before, it tastes just like a Snickers, pretty much. You're missing the nougat component, but nougat isn't really flavored. It's more of a texture thing. And I really do like coffee creamers like this because, I don't feel like I'm being deprived of junk food, even though I am, which is a good thing, mind you. But I still get that mouthfeel from eating a Snickers, but like a regular Snickers bar is 240 calories. And then this shaves off 100 calories. And, I still get that satisfaction that, yeah, I've had a Snickers when really I didn't. And then a fun fact, I actually like International Delights. Going on the candy creamer tangent, I actually like International Delights because they have their line, which is pretty much expanded. Almond Joy, because they do an Almond Joy creamer. Their Reese's peanut butter creamer, which, y'all, I really am not that partial to Reese's peanut butter cups, but that creamer is amazing. And then, I don't know why they discontinued it, and my heart sinks a little, but York Peppermint Patty, I love that creamer the most. Oh my goodness, y'all. If they brought it back, I would buy it again. But it's not of their natural line or their, pure ingredient line, so unfortunately, it's like, I would buy it again, but like, I wouldn't like have it. I wouldn't like have it every day, keep buying it sort of deal. It's just like to get the craving out like immediately, and then okay, I feel good, I feel all right. But I mean, York Peppermint Patty is pretty much like your peppermint mocha. So I say pretty much, but I think just the specific mouthfeel of the York Peppermint Patty creamer, that's amazing. I would like to try to replicate that, if anything, with like natural ingredients. Just have some sort of mint and then dark chocolate component. Really just a mint creamer. But I digress, y'all. This is a good, if you really want to enjoy Snickers without really enjoying Snickers, see if you can find this at your local grocer. Believe they're still selling it. I looked up on it, saw it, locked eyes with it, picked it up knew I wanted to do it. It was around, this is Walmart we're talking about, around $3.50, maybe a little less, I believe. So yeah, go for it, y'all. I mean, and then the other candy inspired creamers like Reese's Pieces, or not Reese's Pieces, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and Almond Joy. I would also recommend those, as those are pretty darn good as well. But International Delight makes the other two. Coffee Mate just has Snickers and Dove chocolate, I believe. And then they also have a Cheesecake Factory one, but I'm not really eager to try that one as well. So I mean, it's interesting, but I like my cheesecake separate from my coffee. Alrighty, folks. So that's going to do it for this episode of Thirsty Thursday. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video as I enjoyed making it. It's fun. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in my comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on like these sort of creamers. Are you leery about using regular old Coffee Mate? Do you like tend to lean towards the natural line, the Natural Bliss? Like same thing with International Delight. They're simply, or I forget what that International Delight's Natural Bliss is called, but it ain't called Natural Bliss. But you know, since the coffee creamer manufacturers have, you know, went in this dichotomous direction in which they have their traditional mass production of creamer, and then their more pure ingredient production. I find it interesting because a lot of people, they raise concerns, and it must have got through to, you know, the manufacturers to want to take this approach in their creamers. I just wish, like, the only, you know, crux about the natural creamers is that they really don't, you know, think outside the box like their traditional creamers. Like, I really would like to see, you know, a different type of natural coffee creamer. Like, the last one I did, y'all, was maple flavored almond creamer, or almond milk creamer. That tasted great. That was phenomenal. But I think that was a limited edition. And they do have peppermint mocha. I believe it's Coffee Mate again with their Natural Bliss. They do have peppermint mocha, but like the original Coffee Mate line, that's only seasonal as well. But I mean, I would hope to see like really creative, outside the box flavors. I mean, candy's been done, but it's, at the same time, it's like flavors that stray away from the norm. Like, okay, we have vanilla, we have hazelnut, we have caramel. Those are pretty much the holy trinity of coffee creamers. Like, everybody and their mom has those three flavors as their coffee creamer startup line. So, I mean, that's just my thing. If I see something interesting and it's not the typical norm, I will try it. But yeah, not like it's so much constriction with the natural line. It's like, because I get the fact that it's like a catch-22. Like, okay, you want an interesting, unique flavor. However, if you want that, it's probably going to be artificially manufactured, you know? So it's like, we can't do that in our line. Yeah, but I mean, they should be a way around it. Like, honestly, There I go rambling again. I'll see y'all in the next video. Not sure when that will be. Because I'm not sure if, like, for Fridays from Florida, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the resources to do that Fridays from Florida video tomorrow. So it might be a break, and then I'll see y'all for sure on Tuesdays with a T, or maybe Monday Night Delight. But I'll see y'all next week for the most part. So, thank you again for tuning in. Until the next video, y'all. Take care. Make it a great day today and every day. And I'll see you then. Bye now.